Yo, what's going on YouTube? Ho, boy. Hold on, girl. What you doing? Get that cursor. Get your finger away from that button that you about to click and go to the next video. You better listen to me. You understand? Now, I don't got a lot of views and everything like that, but that don't mean that you automatically put me aside like, oh, he only got 2 subscribers, oh, he only got 4 people or whatever views on his videos. That don't mean I ain't got nothing to say. I got stuff to say. So, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have, all right. But out of all realness, I wanted to share a story with y'all. I want to share a story time with y'all real quick. Just real quick. I ain't gonna take too much of your time, you know? So this is what I want to talk to y'all about. I'm a truck driver. My wife and I, we decided to get our CDLs together. So now we are truckers together, riding around the United States together. Currently, we are in Barstow, California. But this story takes place in South Dakota. Yeah. So if y'all have ever been on my YouTube channel, the It's Dom Bruh ! Channel, then you will see the first video that I put up there was me filming us driving through snow, and the snow looked like it was slithering across the road. Now, a few moments or a few hours after that video, my wife and I end up getting into a truck accident. So this is how the story goes. We were out there and we was driving in the snow. At night, well, during the day, my wife was driving, and we was driving through heavy winds, heavy snow. It was like a blizzard was coming. That's how much it was snowing, and that's how bad it looked. But during the day, it didn't look too bad because you could still see through it all. So that was my wife driving through the day. So it was my turn. I had to drive at night, and that was way worse. So with it was the heavy wind on top of the blizzard, whole little thing with the snow coming. It came in our direction. I couldn't see. I could have pulled over, but I was just like, nah, bruh, let me go ahead and fight through this. And the reason why we was fighting through it was because we was trying to get home, you know? We was supposed to have been home for the holidays, but we ended up getting stuck in the snow up north in a place where you don't want to be stuck at. So we had to be up there driving through all that stuff. So we was trying to be up there, try to be as safe as possible and everything like that. Now, fast forward a few moments later, I was able to stop driving because I got through it. You know, I was scared. I even got to the point where, you know, I don't know if y'all know about tractor trailers and how it is on ice, but yeah. Well, I'm gonna say, okay, y'all know about cars and how they not, is it jet lag? Whatever. The car does like a fishtail type thing. Whenever you're going too fast and you're going through heavy rain conditions and stuff like that, the water goes over the water instead of, you know, that. So the trailer did the same thing, except for it wasn't rain, it was ice. So like, and I'm glad I was moving slow because I think we was like in the hills somewhere, and that could have been very bad. That could have been very bad. So I had hurried up and turned the wheel because I was looking in my mirror, I was looking in my driver mirror, and I looked at my trailer and I seen that it was moving over to the side like this, and I was like, oh. So I hurried up and turned and, you know, got it straightened up. I took my foot off the pedal, straightened up, and I was able to keep going. But, you know, my heart was racing. So I'm glad we survived that, you know, because like I said, that could have been really bad. So got past that part, was able to get to a truck stop, get some coffee, all this type of stuff. It was starting to become daytime. It had to have been about 4 something in the morning. It's probably like either the 23rd or the 24th of December. So I was just of last year. So I'm sitting here like, dang, man, like we're supposed to be home around this time. My wife and I were both upset. We really want to be home, everything like that. But it didn't happen like that. So, dang, and we wanted to see the family and everything. So it really bothered us that we wasn't able to get there. So with that on our minds, as well as driving, we went ahead and got to the truck stop, got our coffee. My wife was starting her time in driving and everything like that. So she figured it was going to be like the same thing as it was before. Now, by this time, the snow well, no, it did not. It was about the same, matter of fact. It was about the same. I'm sitting here thinking that the snow had stopped and everything. It did not. And then the roads, they weren't clear. Like the trucks or whatever, them snow plows, they didn't come out yet while they was out there. So they didn't come out yet. We got back on the road. Not even 10 miles. Probably less than, not even 5 miles, I don't think. My wife, like the truck, it did like this turn thing, the same thing that happened to me. Did the same thing, and my wife wasn't even going fast. I didn't know what was happening. I was sitting up there in the passenger seat with her while she was driving. I was just like, dang, like what's going on? She panicked. Like it was, I can't imagine anybody being really calm in that moment. Yeah, the truck did like this fist thing and a jackknifing, and we ended up moving towards the median of the road, and we got stuck there for hours, like all day type hours. Like nobody was around to help us out type stuff. And it was snowing, and our fuel tank, all the fuel in our fuel tank got leaked onto the ground. So we didn't have no heat. We had our covers and stuff, but it was cold, and the blizzard thing was still going on. And we was just like, dang, now we gotta sit here and wait for somebody to come and get us all day, bro. Like that happened at 4 or 5 in the morning. We stayed out there until about 5 or 6 in the evening. Nobody came. Like, had this weird black guy come out the truck, almost excited. Like, it was South Dakota. I never want to go back there. Never. They weird, man. Like, but I'm not gonna say everybody weird, but most of them was weird, especially these two people that came out. So the first person came out was a black guy. He pulled up in a budget truck. Y'all know them budget trucks that y'all use to move y'all items from your house. He came up in a budget truck, pulled out his iPad or tablet or whatever, filming what happened like he never seen an accident before. And he's just like, yo, man, hey man, if you need any help, man, just let me know if y'all want to send the truck and handle whatever y'all need to handle. He's like, dang, man, it's slippery out here. Oh. So he filming the whole thing. Then he hopped back in his truck, sat there for a minute, and then he pulled off. I'm just like, okay. I'm sitting here trying to get all the information. I'm sitting here trying to take pictures of the incident that happened so that we could send it to whoever we need to send it to. And he want to sit up here and bother me. It's cold, bruh. As soon as I got out the truck, my Peterbilt hat flew off and disappeared. I was just like, yo, where my hat, man? I was sad, man. For a little bit, like for real. I was sad that my Peterbilt hat was gone, man. That Peterbilt hat was dope. It was dope, bruh. I'm trying to tell you. It's like a leather brown something with the Peterbilt sign. It was dope, man. I like that hat. And it just flew clean off and disappeared in the snow. I was like, oh, shoot, bruh. And then my hair was blowing and it was cold. My face was numb, hands numb, feet numb, couldn't feel nothing. I was like, dang, gotta get out of here. After that, there's another guy that pulled up. It was a white guy. He pulled up with his girlfriend, whoever, and you know, he seemed nice. But then I saw his wife in the truck or in the SUV or whatever, pulling out a tablet too. I'm just like, what are y'all doing out here? Like, have y'all never experienced anything, been through nothing out here in South Dakota? Like, come on, man. So she pulled out a tablet. She filming him talking to us, I guess, like being a good Samaritan and trying to get that on camera or something like that. And he asking, y'all need help in anything? Because my wife, she had called the taxi people, and we thought that he was like we call you have Uber and you have what is that other one? Lyft. My wife had called Lyft, And we was sitting there waiting for them to come, because we was told that they was gonna be coming soon or within an hour or something like that. This guy pulls out. We thinking that he left, because we ready to go. We ready to get in a hotel or something like that. So he pull up. My wife automatically, you lift? He was like, oh no. And it's just like, oh dang, like, what you here for, bruh? So his wife pull out the tablet. She filming him being a good Samaritan. He talking to us about, y'all need anything? We just like, no. Just like, you got some water? It's like, we had water. So we was just like, no, we got water. And I mean, I appreciate him for what he said and did and everything like that. But I was looking at us like, girl, like put that down, bro. Like, you doing too much. Y'all could have kept driving if y'all gonna sit there and act like that, man. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. So they left. So we had to sit there for more hours. Thankfully, I'm gonna wrap this story up. Thankfully, we were able to get a hotel. The Lyft people or the taxi people came, because there was no Lyft drivers in the area. And I know that y'all see my frustration, because I was mad, bro. We looked on the app, no Lyft drivers, no Uber drivers in the area. Took forever for the mechanic to come and get us. Coming to find out, he needed a freaking policeman to escort him out to where we were. And I'm just like, this don't make, I am never going back to South Dakota ever again. I wouldn't advise anybody to go out to South Dakota for anything. There's nothing out there for you. Goodness, man. Anyway, that was my little rant. So we was able to get into the taxi, get into a hotel. We thank so much for our company, because they took care of everything. Like, they blessed us throughout the whole situation. They took care of us throughout the whole situation. And you know, after them 2 days that we spent, or a day and a half that we spent in the hotels, they was able to fly us back home to South Carolina. And we was able to also get our truck towed away. So yeah, man, that was a long day. Two things. No, there's a lot of blessings within that. But the thing that I liked the most was the fact that our company that took care of us, thank you so much for the individuals who helped us in that time. I'm thankful for the like, everybody that we came across, they were nice. Especially in the hotels and everything like that. Like, they was nice. They really took care of us. And in the hotel, was it that one? No, it wasn't that one. But they took care of us, and the driver, he took care of us, and like, we appreciate everything. I was able to fly on a plane for the very first time from South Dakota. I think we had a layover in Minnesota. Then we flew out to North Carolina. We couldn't go to South Carolina. We had to go to North Carolina, which was cool. So, of course, I took pictures. I can go ahead and post some pictures, you know, after I finished talking in this video, so that y'all can see what, you know, the little things that we had to deal with and the little experiences that I was able to have. So I had to take 2 planes. I'm sitting here scared, because I thought, you know, I was gonna be scared of getting on the plane, because I'm afraid of heights. Well, when I tell people that I'm afraid of heights, they be like, what, you 6'5"? I'm thinking, like, what does that have to do with being 30,000 feet in the air? Like, that don't got nothing to do with nothing. Bruh, girl, I'm scared. But the crazy thing is that while I was on the plane, of course I prayed. I prayed. And then after I prayed, I stared out the window. I felt like that was going to help me to get over my fear, rather than, you know, keep my eyes closed and, you know, whatever. So I had to relax. I had to take deep breaths. I didn't want to be like, what's his name? Tea Time off of Light Mike. Y'all remember that movie? How he was sitting there panicking because of turbulence, and he has to listen to his little airplane like audio stuff. No, I ain't trying to be like that. Not at all, man. I'm trying to enjoy it. I want to enjoy it. Had a cool flight assistant. Like, he was real cool. The lady was real nice. I looked out the window. I seen things that I only seen on YouTube when people do the traveling and stuff like that, and then books and on the internet. And I was just like, wow, man. And it's just, I admire everything that was out there. I looked out the window the whole time. On both times that I was on the plane, I took pictures too. So I would definitely share that with you guys. But I thank y'all for listening, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think of this story time. Let me know if y'all want to know another story time that Hallie and I experienced, because I got a lot of them, bro. And I know that a lot of people don't know the stuff that we be going through and the things that we got to deal with, because we to ourselves, you know, where our business isn't out there like that, you know what I'm saying? It's not out there. So I would love to share these stories with you guys. So thank y'all again. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think, and I'll hit y'all up with another video. Bang, bang.